Hello everyone and welcome back to Knights of the Old Republic. In the last video we did some rather exhausting side quests, and I'm going to show you guys where you can find the remains of Matale's son, I think it was, or maybe it was the other guy anyway, so you can get the good ending, I guess you could call it, to that side quest.
The Force fights with me!
I'll also try to get a little more experience before I finish up on this planet.
There.
How'd you like that?
So right over here where all these captains are. It's where the guy's remains are that you can find and you can show them to his father. Right here. I was an idiot and I missed him last time. You also get some nice armor and implanted shield. But oh well. Don't think there's anything you can do with it after the fact. So let's head back and go to the ruins for once. Now these guys give 100 experience per kill. I think you can just go back and forth between the areas, kill them over and over again. If you wanted to.
How'd you like that?
Also, apparently my character seems to be glitched. Because he's got his burst of speed on and it's not going away. I did some running around and sold some stuff before I started recording. Oh, before I forget, Karth actually
Yes, what's
had
on your
something
mind?
to say to us last time.
Oh, you want to argue some more, is that it?
I just want to know why you distrust me so much.
What does it matter that much? Why can't you just leave it be? I just don't trust easily. And for good reasons, which are my own.
But we gotta work together, dude, so it's got plenty to do with me.
Oh, damn it. I suppose I won't get any rest until I talk, will I? You want to know why I don't trust anyone? Fine. Here goes. 5 years ago, the Jedi had just finished the war with the Mandalorians. Revan and Malak were heroes. I was damn proud to have served in their fleet. It was completely unexpected when they turned on us, invading the Republic while we were still weak. Nobody knew what to think, least of all me. Our heroes had become brutal, conquering Sith, and we were all but helpless before them. I mean, think about it. If you can't even trust the best of the Jedi, who can you trust?
What do I have to do with Malak and Revan?
It's not that. That's not what I mean. There were others, good, solid, trusted men who joined them. Malak and Revan and the Sith deserve to die for what they've done, but the ones who fled the Republic and joined them are even worse. The dark side has nothing to do with why they joined with the Sith. They deserve no mercy.
You say that with such hatred.
I know. And I should apologize to you. I've become so accustomed to expecting the worst in others, and you've done nothing to deserve that. It's just... Oh, never mind. Let's just continue with what we were doing. I'd rather not talk about it.
Alright, so we got a little more interesting story from Karth. There should be some banter with Karth and Bastila soon, since they seem to interact a lot with each other.
Shanti King Watawama Mulira. Yuma Litba at Ingoku. Da Wupa Botenya Go Juju Biti. Just Grunty.
What language is that? What are you trying to say? Bastila, you have any idea what he's saying?
I think the droid is trying to communicate with us by cycling through a variety of languages. Each time it spoke, it was using a very different alien dialect. The droid can probably understand us. The only problem is it may not have been programmed with the phonemes of a language we can understand.
I recognize this one.
I recognize this language as well. It's an archaic variant of the Selkath dialect spoken on Manaan. But why would a droid on Dantooine be programmed to speak ancient Selkath? It must be referring to Revan. The Dark Lord and Malak likely encountered this droid when they explored these ruins.
Is it some type of guardian? Who are these builders you keep talking about?
These builders must have been an extinct people. Though it is strange, there's no record of their existence. Even the archives of the Jedi Academy make no mention of them. In the years before the Republic, the Hutts were a dominant force in the galaxy, but they never constructed an empire. In fact, I know of no species that would fit with this information.
Maybe the builder refers to the Sith. Have you seen a builder recently then? And how long have you been here?
10 revolutions would take more than 20,000 years. If this is true, then this droid is nearly 5,000 years older than the Republic itself. There must be some mistake.
Alright, tell me, what is Starforge then? But what is it? What does it do?
The droid is obviously not programmed with the knowledge we seek. The Starforge sounds like some type of weapon, perhaps. Though in fact, it could be anything.
Could it have been a factory or a weapons plant?
Maybe. That might explain how the Sith were able to amass a fleet so quickly. But I suspect the Starforge is more powerful than a mere factory. Maybe the droid has more information we can use. It seems to respond to you. Perhaps you should ask it something else.
Tell me about Revan and Malak, the ones who came before us.
The droid must be talking about poor Nemo. The Council sent him here to investigate, and it cost him his life.
Did you kill that Jedi? Alright, so then how do I prove myself worthy?
Revan Revan and Malak unlocked the sealed door and uncovered the secrets of the Starforge. Now Malak is using the Starforge to fuel his conquest of the Republic. We have to find out what they uncovered. We have to find a way to unseal these doors to learn more about the Starforge. The Republic is depending on us.
A Jedi Knight robe. I'll wear that. Give Bastila an actual robe.
Yes?
Let's go!
You cannot win.
Time to rumble. You want to have this?
It's got a lot of defense.
Let's go! You want to have this? You want to have this? Ha! How'd you like that?
Alright, Bastila seems to be glitched.
Yes?
Should probably heal myself. Or too late for that. Alright, Karth.
What?
Fuse since Bastila's glitched. Hate to have to cheese him like this, but it's a kick in the butt.
Ha! How'd you like that?
Well, that was
Sure.
interesting. Come on, I could loot you just a second ago.
Ready?
Sure.
The ancient computer hums and throbs as you approach it. The screen flickers to life and a stream of incomprehensible characters scroll across it. I'll attempt to slice into the ancient system. Given no knowledge of the ancient system and the patent and the inability to read its output, your attempt is doomed. Alright, I'll talk to it. Computer goes silent, the screen goes blank. A few extremely unusual characters then appear on the screen. It makes a sequence of rapid sequence of tones. You hear one of those tones softly echoed by your data pad. So I can insert it. Against the interface, the screen goes blank, and then more familiar characters begin to appear. I'll try talking to it again. Goes silent, humming softly. It seems to be processing the data. Identify Identify the 3 primary life-giving seed world types. Okay, oceanic, grassland, and arboreal. Save, just in case I get my butt kicked again. Another droid. Alright. Versus speed, energy shield.
Yes?
Sure.
I'm here.
How'd you like that?
What?
What can I do?
I heard of that.
That's not it.
I heard of that. I heard of that.
How'd you like that?
There we go, that went much smoother.
Yes?
Same thing. Go talk to it. Insert the data pad. Talk to it again. Death-giving seed world types. Desert, volcanic, and barren. Might as well top off. And we see the star map.
This must be what Revan and Malak found when they entered this temple. This must be where their journey down the dark side began.
I don't get it. This is the Star Forge?
This is a map. Some sort of intergalactic navigational chart. Revan and Malak must have used this to lead them to the Star Forge. We could use this map to follow their path and find the Star Forge ourselves, but we must be wary. They may have laid traps or concealed what they found.
So what is the Star Forge then?
I don't know, but Revan and Malak were very interested in finding it. It must be a tool of some type, or maybe a weapon. Perhaps the Council can tell us more, but I think this map might be the key to finding the Star Forge, whatever it is. See this world here? This looks like Korriban, a Sith world, and if that's Korriban, then this is Kashyyyk, and Dantooine, and here's Manam, but there are pieces missing. Incomplete hyperspace coordinates, corrupted data, and there doesn't seem to be anything indicating where the Star Forge itself might be.
Perhaps those other worlds will have more clues then.
I was thinking that too. This map can't take us to the Star Forge, but I know that Revan and Malak visited Korriban at least once. Perhaps they discovered something more there. They may have found something on each of the other worlds that completed this map. Maybe if we find all the pieces, they'll lead us to the Star Forge, and some way to destroy it.
That sounds like quite a supposition. What if you're wrong?
What if I'm right? We can't ignore this. Finding the Star Forge might very well be the key to defeating the Sith. We must inform the Council of what we've discovered. They must decide our next course of action, though I suspect our task has only just begun.
New item. Oh, star map. Okay. That just gives me the coordinates for the other planets to go to. Let's see if the droid has anything else to say. Oh, this time we're waiting on Bastila. It's usually Karth. Hurry up, Bastila. Now, if I recall, there's still one more quest that I have to finish. I have to find that little girl. However, I don't remember how to find her, actually.
Here! How'd you like that?
So I'm just gonna head south a bit, do a little loop, see if I can find her. If not, then I'll head back. And we're waiting on Karth. Come back here.
Here!
The problem with Bastila's setup here is that she sits there and uses her force powers until she's out.
Bastila, did you ever think about joining all the Jedi who were running off to follow Revan and Malak when they went to fight the Mandalorians?
That was nearly 5 years ago. I was still an apprentice. My battle meditation hadn't even manifested itself. Yet even then I had the wisdom to obey the will of the Council. Unlike Revan.
I guess. Still, do you ever wonder if things could have been different? I mean, would Revan and Malak still have been corrupted if the Council had supported them instead of dragging its feet?
Do not blame Revan's corruption on the Council. Your Republic saw only the threat of the Mandalorians, but the wisdom of the Masters saw beyond the immediate threat.
So what did they see exactly?
There was something lurking out there. Something that devoured Revan and Malak, and many other Jedi. Had the Council sent us all into the unknown, how many more would have fallen?
So you're saying we should have done nothing? Just let the Mandalorians conquer us unopposed? I mean, the Republic was under attack, and the Order abandoned us.
We did not abandon you, but the Council were not about to throw lives away foolishly. In time, we would have aided you against the Mandalorians, but you couldn't wait. Revan and Malak offered a quicker answer, and the Republic chose to walk the easy path rather than the path of wisdom. Now we see the results all around us. You asked me if I think things could have been different. I know they could have. If Revan had only listened to the Council, millions of innocent people would still be alive.
Yeah, right. And every single one of them would have been speaking Mandalorian. I think we're done here. Let's just get back to the task at hand.
A little feisty. Yeah, it's gonna go this way. I think this leads to the Grove.
Here!
There's a little corner there that I didn't look at. And apparently there's nothing here. I believe I already looted this. So I guess I have looked everywhere. Alright, let's head back to town. Turn in our quest, get orders from there. Talk to this guy again.
Ikukuno no ba mulira.
Go ahead.
Ci gratulo da pograshi onion kompa jintomo muka chikun ida hodonga. Ikinku no ba mulirachi.
I could have sworn I already talked to this guy. Maybe because I said I wouldn't make any promises. It didn't actually start it.
Takom justach miki grabalmogo.
Keep my eye out for your girl.
Takom justach miki.
Is it in my journal now? No, it's still not.
Ikukuno. Tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Ka chi wi itolpa da.
Alrighty then. Let's go see what the council says.
Ah, you have returned, young Padawan. Have you discovered what it was that Revan and Malak sought in those ruins?
Yeah, we found an incomplete star map and something called, or it mentioned something called a Starforge.
This news of a Starforge is disturbing. Action is required, but we must not do so in haste. We must discuss recent events in light of this new information.
We should consult the Jedi archives to see if there's any mention of the Starforge and what it might do. We must learn why Revan and Malak sought it out.
Return to your ship with Bastila, and we will summon you when we are done. Padawan, you have done well in discovering the star map hidden within the ancient ruins. But there is more you must do in the battle against Malak and the Sith. We Jedi know victory over the Sith will not come through martial might. The Council has a mission for you, Padawan.
I've consulted our vast archives in an effort to discover the nature of this Starforge, but all my efforts have been in vain.
Still, the Council are in agreement. The Starforge must be found. Revan and Malak sought it out when they began their tragic fall. The Starforge is surely a powerful tool of the dark side.
The star map in the ruins showed you 4 planets, but it was incomplete. It did not show the location of the Starforge itself. We believe there may be similar star maps on other planets. Each star map is likely a small piece of a larger puzzle. Find the star maps on Kashyyyk, Dantooine, Manan, and Korriban, and we believe they will lead you to the Starforge.
I am ready to do the Council's will.
The Jedi numbers have been ravaged by this war, by defections to Malak's cause, and by Sith assassins. But we realize the importance of this mission. Yet if we send a company of Jedi Knights with you, we would surely draw the full attention of Malak and the Sith, dooming your efforts to failure.
So I'm to take this, or undertake this by myself?
Secrecy is our best defense against the Sith. But it would be foolish to send you on this quest without someone to aid you, young Padawan. Bastila will accompany you, for there is a powerful connection between you two. A connection that might be the key to unraveling the mysteries uncovered by Revan. And Juhani has also asked to accompany you. After long deliberation, we have granted her request.
Juhani nearly fell to the dark side. Perhaps her presence will serve as a reminder to you of the dangers of that path.
Yeah, how about my other friends? Can they come?
Of course, those who aided you on Taris will also come. They possess skills you may find useful in your quest. Remember that secrecy and discretion are paramount to your success. You will not be able to hide the fact that you are a Jedi, nor should you. But the true nature of your mission must not reach Malak's ears. You may return here at any time. Dantooine will be a sanctuary for you, a safe haven. Here you can find supplies and whatever advice or other aid we may give you.
Alright, when do I leave?
You can leave whenever you wish. The sooner the better. The longer you wait, the stronger Malik becomes. But first, a warning, young Padawan. The lure of the dark side is difficult to resist. I fear this quest to find the Star Forge could lead you down an all too familiar path.
The fate of the galaxy is in your hands, young Padawan. We pray you are up to the challenge. May the Force be with you.
Alright, let's go get out here. Oh, no. Because that would probably just take me right back outside. Still around here, Shani? Nope. Let's make sure. Yep. Got all my quests for here done, at least.
Takumjus Miki Grabulmogo, Kachichu Ita Bodunga, Tolbabank, Wale Oganda Naru Chuchut, Mogisha Ponka, Bola Wanachi.
I don't think the council would want me to speak openly of this mission.
Tong Haitwam Chichi Lumpa, Nita Poe Tikitu, Dolpa da Bonkwalea Gandona Chuchut, Kachichu Ita Dundonga. Kachikun ita hodonga, ikinkuno pamulerachi-kun, slimo podona rundi hodunga ku.
What could be more dangerous than the Sith?
Takumjus Miki Grabulmogo, Kachichu ita bodunga, Tolbabank, Wale Oganda Naru Chuchut, Mogisha Ponka, Bola Wanachikne, Pamule Slimo. Runda di hodonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tugning chatukun.
Oh yes, those beasts. We'll run into some eventually. What makes it so dangerous?
Kachikun ita hodonga. Iking kuno pamulerachi-kun. Slimo podona. Muchashat pakat. Kino no namapaole rachikun. Runda di hodonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek.
Sounds like they're extinct then.
Takumjus Miki Grabulmogo, Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank, Wale Oganda Naru Chuchut. Tong Haitwam Jiji Lumpa. Nita Poe Tikitu. Dolpa da Bonkwalea Gandona Chuchut, Kachichu ita Dundonga.
Great hunt.
Kachikun ita hodonga, ikinkuno pamulerachi-kun, slimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe. We ita nandayata, wata yuma wama huhu nandetik, shatung ni patoga. Runda di hodonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek.
What was the cost?
Kachikun ita hodonga. Ikinkuno pamulerachi-kun. Slimo podona rundi hodonga. We ita nandayata. Wata yuma wama huhu nandetik. Shatung ni patoga. Runda di hodonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek.
What was so special about these three then?
Kachikun ita hodonga. Ikinkuno pamulerachi-kun. Slimo podona rundi hodonga ku. Runda di hodonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tugning chatukune. We ita nandayata. Wata yuma wama huhu nandetik. Shatung ni patoga. Wanogusbe ching palamule do ka chikun ida hodonga. Iking kuno pamulera chikun. Slimo podona.
Well, thanks for the warning then.
Ka chikun ida hodonga. Iking kuno pamulera chikun.
Right, so yeah, we'll find some of those guys on, or at least one of them on Korriban later on in the game when we go there. And we can also find out what happened to those 3 Jedi. See if there's anything to sell. So clothing and the military suit. And the extra lightsabers. I've been saving these mines. I should probably start using them. And he doesn't have any grenades, that's right. 8,000. Guess I'll just buy some med packs. What's up, Bastila?
How can I help?
You look at something's bothering you.
No, not bothering me. Not exactly. I've been thinking about what the Jedi Council said about the two of us. There is a bond between us. I do not dispute that. I can feel it, as I'm sure you can. The nature of that bond and its effect on our mission remain in question.
I still don't really understand it.
Our fates are strongly connected. So connected that a literal bond has been forged between us. I saw your service records when you were transferred aboard the Ender Spire, but nothing beyond that. I know very little about you. I'd like to ask you some questions, given our relationship.
Let's see if I can get her flustered. Our relationship? Is that some sort of clumsy come on?
I was referring to the bond we share. The one the Jedi Council spoke of. If I was actually interested in you, rest assured I could come up with a much better approach than this.
Whoa, touched the nerve there, didn't I?
Touched a nerve? No. Getting on my nerves? Most definitely. I suppose this is what you men consider being witty. Now, you're going to answer my questions, or would you rather just keep annoying me?
Okay, I'll answer a few then.
Don't worry, these are simple questions. Nothing too intrusive. First, what kind of background do you have?
I'm a Hutt in human form, plotting to overthrow the Republic. I was a scout. Fleet recruited me for my skills.
Good. On which planet were you born?
Keshik. I'm a Wookiee, can't you tell? Duralia. It's in the remote system Y.
Excellent. Your current age is?
Wasn't this all in my service records?
Yes. Well, the truth is, I was studying how you responded to my questions. Your reactions helped me judge you. This was a test for me to learn more about your character.
And what did you find out?
You were honest, which is good. And you treated this as a serious matter, which it is. This bond we share will shape both our destinies. It is not to be taken lightly. But I imagine you've had enough questions for a while. So many things have happened to you since Taurus. It's probably a lot for you to absorb. We can speak again later, after you've had time to think about all this.
Sure thing. Let's see. There's probably some stuff I could still learn from both Canderous, Mission, and even Zalbar. But let's look at supplies. I think this is just where you can store some stuff if you want to. I actually forget where half the stuff is, simply because I'm more used to it in Knights of the Old Republic 2 than in the first game. Oh, here's Juhani. Let's talk to her.
I feel I must apologize for the way I acted towards you before in the Grove. It was wrong of me.
You thought the dark side had consumed you. It was nothing.
I am sorry for attacking you. I am sorry for thinking you would only try to kill me. I hope that by helping you in your task, I may redeem myself in your eyes, and in my own.
Don't worry, I can forgive you.
Thank you. It is most reassuring to know that you can forgive me, even though I tried to take your life. I can only hope that, in our time journeying together, I will succeed.
So, from here, we can go to Yavin, Keshik, Korriban, Manon, or Tatooine. I think for this video I'm just going to go to Yavin since it's just a space station and there's a merchant there and there's pretty much nothing else.
Lord Malak, the Star Forge is operating at 200% capacity, far beyond our expectations.
I am more interested in the young Jedi Bastila and her battle meditation. Have you learned how she escaped the destruction of Taris?
She was aided by Karth Onasi, a decorated war hero of the Republic and a legendary soldier. During the Mandalore Wars, he was honored many times for his bravery.
You know this man?
Yes, Lord Malak. He served under me when I still followed the Republic. You could say I was his mentor.
Interesting. How did you acquire this information, Admiral?
An eyewitness, Lord Malak.
Son of a bitch.
Calo Nord, a bounty hunter, was there when Bastila and Karth escaped the planet. Apparently they left him for dead.
A Jedi and a war hero. It's a wonder you survived the encounter.
I am hard to kill, Lord Malak.
Calo has agreed to help us capture the young Bastila for a very hefty fee, of course. But I assure you he is well worth the price. His reputation as a bounty hunter is well earned.
Her companions are nothing to me, Calo. But I desire the young Jedi taken alive, if at all possible.
Lord Malak, forgive me, there is something else. May we have a private audience away from the ears of the common soldiers?
I trust you are not wasting my time, Admiral Karath.
I promise you will be very interested in what Calo has to tell you about Bastila's other companions, Lord Malak.
Dun dun dun. So yeah, we arrived in Yavin, or rather the space station. Hey Zelvar. Not right? What do you mean? Oh, yes. Okay. I know what this is about. Strangely, the food seems to have been disrupted recently. No one in the party would have done this, so it must be some other explanation. Let's examine it more closely. There are no half-eaten or torn packages to indicate the theft was from pests or vermin. It looks like some unknown person has been conducting clandestine raids on your stores. Whoever the thief is, they've managed to avoid detection by you or your companions. Maybe a thorough search of the ship will reveal their... or whoever it is. Yeah, I can't speak. You think you hear the soft pitter-patter of footsteps behind you. As in this way? Now this way. And now to the cargo hold.
Kipuna, Bonana Kichu.
Little girl, where'd you come from?
Selima Wanga Konbitkin.
Calm down, I won't hurt you.
Mucho Shakapaka.
I still don't understand you. Let's try to talk to you again.
Mucho Shakapaka.
Can you tell me your name? Alright, I point to myself. My name is Ginger Monkey. You are?
Mucho Shakapaka.
Do you know a Twi'lek by the name of Laraka Solez? I'll try to learn her strange language.
Tonki ba non tontek.
Many of the words you're speaking are Mandalorian.
Kipuna, Bonana Kichu.
Mandalorian, that's your word for Mandalorian, so you do know of them.
Selima Wanga Konbitkin.
I can understand Mandalorian, but your words are all mixed up. Where are you from? Let me try.
Tonki ba non ton.
Leisva. Everything is safe, is that it?
Tonki ba non tontek.
You sleep there. Leisva means sleep.
Kipuna, Bonana Kichu.
Panel, all this is your home.
Kipuna, Bonana Kichu. Tong abuk shami no nok.
I need to hear more.
Tong abuk shami no nok.
You're hiding.
Tong ki ba Selimo. Tong abuk shami no nok. Mucho Shakapaka.
I mean starship.
Tong abuk shami no.
You're hiding in the starship. It's your home. I understand.
Mucho Shakapaka.
You said that before. What is Gondizen?
Mucho Shakapaka.
Something about me. Yes, but what?
Tong abuk sham.
Something you like. She likes me.
Mucho Shaka. Selimo.
Abs. You said that when I first found you.
Kipuna.
Means hit.
Kipuna.
Or hurt.
Tonki. Tonki ba. Kipuna. Bonana Kichu. Kipuna. Kipuna. Bonana Kichu.
This one's kind of hard to talk about. So I'm just gonna let her do her thing.
Tong abuk shami no nok.
It's a part of the ship.
Mucho Shakapaka.
Food is yum.
Selima
Of
Wanga
course.
Konbitkin. Tonki ba. Mucho Shakapaka. Tonki ba non tontek. Tonki.
Yeah, I can communicate her in her language.
Mucho Shakapaka.
Why are you hiding on my ship?
Selima Wanga Konbitkin.
You came to it before, you were very scared.
Kipuna.
You left the Mandalorians and you hid here.
Tonki ba.
And you don't want to leave because it's your home.
Tong abuk shami.
Why are you scared of the Mandalorians?
Kipuna. Bonana Kichu.
They took her and hurt
Selima
her,
Wanga Konbitkin.
and the Mandalorian ship she didn't like.
Mucho Shakapaka.
You sleep here?
Tong abuk shami no nok.
Alright, well, it's not your first home, Sasha.
Tong abuk.
Tell me about your home before.
Tonki ba non tontek. Dong abuk shami no nok.
Yes, you can go home. There we go. So then once I'm done on Yavin, which will be really short, then I can take her back and talk to that guy. I knew she would hide on your ship eventually, but I couldn't remember when and why. I'll take Candors just for the heck of it. Shouldn't be anything going on in here anyway.
Yes?
Juhani. She is a guardian with crappy strength, though. Might as well give her awareness. Oh good, and she can go either dual or single lightsaber. I think I'll give her dual lightsabers. Might as well give her some healing. Just got crappy stats for force powers though. Or strength. Stasis could be good, or Force Whirlwind. I think I'll go for Force Whirlwind. So we'll give her some shields. Assuming you can even get here. It might actually be locked. I didn't think about that.
Achua Penki, Yun Patisa, Tichuba Chikotka Naga, Ki Mulira Kun King, Tong Hi.
Yeah, I'm new. Very new.
Achua Penki, Yun Patisa, Tichuba Chikotka Naga, King Bumo.
None of those sound like really good answers. I work for the Republic. Open up. I'm trying to save the galaxy from the Sith. Or I do work for Topic. Trying to save the galaxy from the Sith kind of makes me sound crazy, but I'll do it.
Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha, Agi Inko Tune, Chuna Muli Ra, Tangi Wama Chikona, Jiska Dosoki, Kopa Bono Nakachu, Labora na Winki Smack Toma, Kuyami, Jusku Chita Nai, Tong Hit Wama Aki Inko Tune, or Tong Hit Wama Chi Aki
What are you doing here, dude?
Jiska Dosoki, Kopa Bono Nakachu, Labora na Winki Smack Toma, Kuyami, Jusku Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha. Ichuta. Topa na Ota Bokasa, Pab Achua Penki, Yun Patisa.
I'm on a quest for the Jedi Council.
Chiwa Aita Kanki, Jiyokaku, Uba Baska.
I am their only hope.
Chiwa Aita Kanki Chana, Jupornibo, Achua Penki, Yun Patisa.
I'm trying to find pieces to a map, I guess. Even though I shouldn't be saying that.
Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha, Agi Inko Tune, Chunamut.
What ruins?
Tong Hit Wama Aki Inko Tune, or Tong Hit Wama Ji Aki Inko. Jiska Dosoki, Kopa Bono Nakachu, Labora na Winki Smack Toma, Kuyami chiwak aita kan kicha na chupornibo tong hitwama aki inkotune. Portong hitwama chi aki inkotun.
You're an inventor then.
Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smaktoma, kuyami jusku chitanai, chiwak aita kan kicha na chupornibo.
Alright, well, I'll talk to you later, dude. I just want to see what you have to sell.
Ki muli. Kaki
You have anything willing to sell?
tong hitwama aki inkotune. Portong hitwama chi aki inkotun. Achua penti. Yun patisa. Tichuba jiska dosoki. Kopa bono nakachu. Labora na winki smaktoma. Ki muli rak.
Yeah, here's the expensive stuff. However, it's pretty much all worth it. I want to save up to get some of these armors. This is good stealth armor for mission. If only Zalbar could wear armor. But this, I think, is what I want to go for my character. So I need a lot more credits, and these implants aren't too bad either. But anyway, I'm going to quickly go back. Actually, I should be able to go. Nope, can't. Run back, go back to Dantooine, talk to that guy and give him Sasha, and then we'll call it a video. Normally there'd be a little clip of us flying back and forth between the plants and stuff, but like I've said before, the videos don't record right. Yep, she's on my ship, she's a stowaway. Yeah, I'm positive it's her. She only speaks a smattering of Mandalorian, but I was able to figure it out. Certainly, I'll bring you right to her.
Achuta. Ronda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule.
Mucho shakapaka.
Tolpa da pongwale ganduna gugu chuchut. Kavadum ku pilio botenya. Bonana.
Kipuna. Bonana kichu.
Takom justach miki grabalmo.
Tong abuk shami nonok.
Yeah, he's not gonna hurt you. He's gonna bring you back to your old home.
Tong ki ba non tontek. Silima wanga kunbikin.
Tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da pongwale gandona chuchu.
There we go. Alright, in the next video we will go to one of the plants. I haven't decided which one yet. I think you can pretty much do them in any order you want. But the common one is probably either Dantooine or Korban. But in any event, thank you everyone for watching, and I hope to see you next time.